Mr Chedda is the internet's coolest new mascot, proving once and for all a rodent in a suit with a funny name is probably the best thing anyone could ever dream of. Funny Game Dev is allegedly responsible for his birth, uploading a clearly AI-generated image, visible due to Mr Chedda's warped fingers, of the mouse with the caption, "WTF, is this real?" way back in late 2022. It would then be picked up in 2023 by UserSource with the now famous caption, "You ladies ready to have a good a time?" "Yes, Mr Chedda." "Great! Foist up the Cheesecake Factory." This masterpiece absolutely blew Mr Chedda into mainstream love, with other artists such as Sneaky here commissioning voiceovers for the original works. Mr Chedda, of course, has also generated his own fan art, with artists enamored by his dashing good looks and optimistic attitude, willing to recreate him in their own specific style. As such, it's only a matter of time before we see full-on animations and references, throwing Mr Chedda into the spotlight and potentially onto the front cover of Time's most influential people. Due to Mr Chedda's artificial creation, it's important to recognize how AI has allowed artists to create ideas with the new tool, as memes like this may not have existed without this text-to-image generative creation. Once AI art became popular last year, many speculated it would change meme culture in some way for better or for worse, and this is simply a somewhat better possible result of that speculation. Silly images that are born from the imagination of goofballs. It's just nice to have something so positive doing well in the online ecosystem. Otherwise, it's quite normal to feel down from the insane amounts of outrage and sad news that dominate the internet. It's also worth noting that rats and mice have long enjoyed a significant position in meme culture, to the point where they're not quite on par with dogs and cats, but still receive mass attention. Who could forget the "cheese to meet you" memes brilliantly pairing goofy little rats with silly puns? This wordplay fits nicely into the realm of Mr Chedda, who feels like a natural extension of that "cheese to meet you" trends as he speaks almost exclusively in puns also. As such, the evolution of meme culture is on plain display, as AI tools have forced the adaptation of rodent memes toward an entirely new mascot. In short, Mr Chedda's appearance and outpouring of support from his fans demonstrate a keen adoption of the ridiculous side of the internet, focusing on goofy childish cheese puns to hammer home the dichotomy between silly jokes and an online ecosystem normally dominated by untold horrors. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.